And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Darvish, and singing he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Okay, all set to go. Now here is Derek Jeter. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ball one there.
1-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one fouled off. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting third.
Man at first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Tino Martinez. That misses the zone. Ball one. Martinez in his 8th season, hitting third in the lineup, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. And the pitch. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Damon around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down. Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees. Golden opportunity right here. Swung on, belted. Locastro raging back towards the wall. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Martinez headed for the plate. The relay.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
One down, runner at third. Here's the veteran outfielder, Tim Raines.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Darvish checks on the runner, and he's back in easily. Man at second. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Line drive. Caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So up next, Alfonso Soriano.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And makes the grab. And that is that. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of the first. Yankees 3, the Padres coming to bat. Back here at Petco Park. And on the hill, the lefty, Randy Johnson. And he's closing in on an incredible strikeout milestone in his career.
Well, not far away from the monumental milestone of 5,000 career punch-outs. Man, I'm sure I'm in there about 10 or 12 times.
Tim Locastro in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1 strike.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Gonna count 1 and 2. Popped up left side. And there's 1 away. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. In that 5 spot, a guy that's been struggling a little bit, Jake Cronenworth.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
Tyler Wade, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Yankees up by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
2 down, nobody on. And it is 2-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
In position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. Yankees 3 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. And here is Jorge Posada. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Darvish, a former all-star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is down low. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Ripped to third. Oh, the throw is over his head. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base, and usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target, and I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Here's Wade Boggs now. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Man at second. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-1.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
1-2 now. And another ball. The punch out there. 1 out in the second. Here's Derek Jeter down with a runner in scoring position. He's 0 for 1. Jeter. The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Posada leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to the left. Makes the sliding stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. So digging in, Johnny Damon. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Ripped on a line to center. Merrill makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Yanks lead 1, but they lead at 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Brad Miller.
Brad Miller.
Johnson back to work. Hard hit right side. Martinez takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That one down the line, and it's off the bag. Fair ball. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. And there's a ball. And here it comes. The Yankees leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground right side, steps on the bag for 1. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Here's a big power threat. Tino Martinez. The wind of the pitch.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Wade settles underneath it. Brings it in. One away.
The right fielder, number 21. Paul.
Now it's the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines, singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one clips the corner. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Yanks held in check, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Set for the bottom of the third. So digging in now for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. Hammered, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting in. The designated
Next for the Padres, Tucupita Marcano. Just missed. Johnson, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
That started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The Yanks leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jackson Merrill now at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's in there. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
LeCastro stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. Yankees 3 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, on to the 4th. Now at the plate, Chili Davis. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here is Alfonso Soriano. Inside, almost got him.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
Three-0 down. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And up next for New York, Jorge Posada.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
1-0.
That misses the zone. 1-0. Davis, the lead runner at second. Soriano on at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Kicks and deals.
2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Righty delivers. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, great stop. Here's one. A 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead, and it's 4-0. Boggs into second, and he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Next to hit, Derek Jeter. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for you, Darvish. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Matt Waldron gets the call from the pen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And next for New York, Johnny Damon. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Damon, multi-time All-Star, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Petco Park, John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Tyler Wade. The line to kick the pitch. Slider clips the zone.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That's in there, and it's 1-2.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to third. Slings it across, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Kim now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's in the dirt.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Popped up. He's got it, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Brad Miller.
Brad Miller now. Grounded out his first time up. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Fought off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They still find themselves down 6-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Tino Martinez. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Steven Kohler getting loose out there. Brito also throwing. The pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And that one is inside. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Bounce to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, right
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees. And that drops in for a strike. Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Man at first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Tim Raines. 1 for 2. Rolled to short, could be two. Kim out on a bang-bang play.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
To the batter now, Chili Davis.
Ball one.
First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's a hit. Around third. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So 2 down. Alfonso Soriano, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees up big in this one. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And now 2-1. And it's fouled away. And now the lefty keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. He's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Boggs. Profar is out.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. There's a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly, not going their way. It's 7-0. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. Here comes a pitch. Into center and a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that. And no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Next to hit. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Jeter stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here in San Diego. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH. Tucupita Marcano. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High in the air, out to right. On the move. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 3.
Jackson Merrill at the plate now. His first career home run happened right here at Petco Park.
Yeah, and he got the silent treatment from his teammates in the dugout, which is such a baseball thing. You don't see it anywhere else. Nothing like running through the dugout, pretending to high-five teammates who won't even look at you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Set down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting Tim Locastro. Right through there for a strike. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, center field. And a base hit.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
2 outs. And strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Boggs snags it on the run. 1 left for San Diego. They continue to trail 7-0. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Johnny Damon.
The center fielder, Johnny.
And the right-hander back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the
Tino Martinez stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
The pitch. Foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Kicks and fires. Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. A little bit low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
O'Neill, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's an 8-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way.
On the mound now, Johnny Brito.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And he makes the catch. Ronnie tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So now here's the DH, Chili Davis.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Cronenworth calls it in, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And up next for New York, Alfonso Soriano.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That misses. And that is ball 1. And a ground ball to first. Cronenworth steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees back here at Petco Park. And now Ha-Sung Kim. Johnson back to work. There's a strike.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess. Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And he deals. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught a lot of the zone and definitely not the intended location. But those splitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
Miller, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The Yanks up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And downstairs. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind and the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Bounce to the right. Soriano gathers and throws to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the and we're back. Now, Jorge Posada. Brito back to work.
Ball.
And ball 1. The pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Boggs in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-2. That's a little bit low.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at-bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering way upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Two outs, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Johnny Damon. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball lifted left field. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now
And
the first baseman, Tino.
scoring position with 2 away. Tino Martinez getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one missed. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And on second, 2 down. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
Lined, and that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 10-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now a chance for Paul O'Neill. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tom Henke.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The second baseman, York
Profile in the box again, takes a strike. Fly ball down the line. O'Neill on his way over, puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Kyle.
So digging in now for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. There's a strike at the knees. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. His righty-lefty splits there. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And it's now 10-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Padres 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in is the switch in. Big outfielder Tim Raines. The pitch. That missed inside. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And that one clips the corner. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses across the first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now the designated hitter, Chili Davis.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Chili Davis. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Soriano in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Jorge Posada digs in now. Foul ball there. Two outs. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. So 1 hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. New pitcher for the Yankees, Goose Gossage.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
He's 2 outs away. And now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. Right through there for a strike. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Nabs it. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs.
Now
that is an excellent
fielder,
pace.
Brad Miller.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Brad Miller. In for a strike. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Fouled off left side. One strike away. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, do you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base. For the Padres, 2 runs, 6 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.